they're down in the middle because they have to see the whole board down there, then go up and down. So where could you bring your rook to the middle while also protecting your knight there? But not that one.
I'm gonna give you a quick hint.
That one, yep.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
There you go.
Okay.
Because now this guy can see the whole column. He's really happy. He's very powerful. He's got this whole column. Yep. And he's protecting the knight, which is protecting the rook. So everything's protected now. So no issues there.
So now
if it's you, my man, how can you undermine this? Because she's got a lot of different pieces protecting a lot of different things. How can you maybe undermine the protection of one of these pieces?
You here. Yeah, I'm moving over. Wait.
But now you've put yourself kind of in a pin. By a pin, I mean...
If she moves that, I'm in danger.
You're in check, yeah. You never want to put yourself in between a pin there. A pin or a skewer. A skewer is when you have a king behind one piece and the opponent can move it out of the way for a discover check. This is called a discover check. If I can move a piece out of the way and then discover check you with a piece behind it, that's not very good for you usually. Now, right now, she can't take too much stuff, but it's never good to voluntarily put yourself in a discover check there. What's something you can maybe overprotect or overload? How can you maybe bring another powerful? She brought her rook into the game. How can maybe you bring your other powerful piece into the game? There you go. Yeah, perfect. This is now you're attacking the knight.
This out, I'm moving there, and then your king can't kill me, so then I get you in check.
You're bringing both of your two most powerful pieces left in the middle of the board. You're attacking her knight, and you're kind of defending everything.
So if you move this, you basically lose. And you have to move that unless... Because there's only one way to even try and win this. Moving, I'm pretty sure, the knight.
Yep, pins.
But if you move that, I'm able to go over here, and then you're in a really bad position.
Exactly. That's also a pin. So when you have a pin, you can repin somebody back. So just because if you put your king there, that would not have been good for you. But now you're installing a pin of your own, basically, because like you said, her rook is not really protected over here. You got an idea? What's your idea?
So his king is right here, and then I move this here. He'll move here. I'll move back here,
and then I'll move here. And then your plan fails. So just saying.
But that's definitely a good idea there, like bringing the rook over here to attack.
That was a very good plan. Yeah. But I think wait, no, what am I doing?
How can we perhaps
it's her turn.
protect the horsey?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we can switch.
Yeah, but rotate and play one more. Honestly, in this position, you are in a little bit of a pickle. She is in a little bit of a pickle. How can we possibly get him out of check here and out of danger here? I do think it's a better option for you to give up the knight than the rook. So I do kind of like your plan here. I like your plan giving him a check just because it gets your rook out of the pin there.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no.
Let me, I'm going to teach a few more things here. Are you guys all pretty comfortable with finding checkmates and how to checkmate?
Sometimes it's a little hard trying to figure out.
To spot the checkmate? Okay, definitely. Well, we can go over a little bit of that.
game that he said if you were to move your knight right here, how that would be a waste of move. Or if you move here and here, how that would be a waste of move. Like it would just, it would literally lose you a move. That's what this is right here. So now there might be occasions where this would work.
I have put myself in such a good position.
Like you have like, oh, sorry, bishop right here. Maybe you got some pawns up here that you take here, yes. But if you're just making this move,
Two places I never really want to see you guys move your pawns to, because it's going to be kind of as usually F3 and C3. You never really want to put pawns here, likewise with black, because it kind of blocks out your knight. So one of the worst places, like any teacher will tell you this is one of the worst moves to make, though, putting a pawn there on C3, because it blocks your knight, it hinders your development. So usually I want to see, if you're going to move this pawn, I want it to go up forward. I don't want you to block in your own knights on this side or this side, because your knights usually like to go there. Only if you really, really have to put your pawn there, you never really want to voluntarily block your pieces in. So just be conscientious of not trying to put the pawns up where the knight can go there. Yep.
so this spot right here, you don't want to make that move.
Yep.
Now, you can't go, right? All you can go is here, and that's where it's good, right? So you want to do your development pieces like these guys. Okay? Alright?
So it's not the end of the world for you, my man, because even though you lose a pawn, you do open up files for rooks. Like I said earlier, rooks are most happy when they're usually in the middle and when they have big open files. So she did take your pawn, which is not great, but at least in the future you do have a nice, pretty open file. One thing you're going to not want to do, though, is castle. Now that you've lost a pawn on this side of the board, you're almost going to be guaranteed to castle this way. You don't want to castle and put your king in an open rank there, so that's kind of how you know you're probably going to be going this way in the future of the game.
Questions, 1, 2, 3, we got series over here, so that's what we're going to do, right? So I'll follow. We'll go with you. Let's go.
I also literally woke up and just came over here.
Oh, no, no, you're good, man. There's no losing losses over here. This is all learning.
The pieces he pretty much has figured out. You can use this one, actually. This is like lesson 3 about. This is about checkmating and how to find checkmates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But honestly, but
look at this.
with the checking material here, this is kind of showing who capture enemy pieces, or you can set the board up in these situations here if you like. With check, yeah. So this is kind of to show you different situations for checkmate. Actually, I'll bring you this one. I'll bring you the one from mine because.
Okay, that's the deal. Now he controls this. He controls this. He has pressure here. He can go here. He can move here. Take the move here, right? All those are different squares that that knight can control.
Some of these are good, like positions you can look at, like is that checkmate, running away from checkmate, how to kind of run out of checks and stuff like that. And I'll kind of go over this on the board too.
I like that. Is that checkmate?
Is that checkmate? Yeah. Is this checkmate?
Yeah.
Is that?
That's what he was working on last game.
Is this checkmate?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is checkmate.
Yeah. I'll go over this. Actually, I'll put this on the board too.
Oh, yeah, yeah. All right. I'm on my neck there. Okay.
Yeah, I know. So imagine doing it with a big man.
checkmate. Yes, I beat her. Because I went diagonally here.
Yeah, but he just did. You're supposed to say check.
Oh, then check.
Okay, now.
No, wait, she already moved it and then moved it again, and then so she moved it twice, and then I said check, and then she got another two.
So that's kind of going back to our other thing. When you put a piece like that, that kind of goes back to what I was saying about pins. You don't want to necessarily put yourself in a pin or a discover, because if you put that rook there, that rook's not really attacking that knight, but what's behind that knight all the way in the back of the board. You want to try to avoid putting yourself in positions where he can discover. Like discover attack you like this, or like that. Because if you do something like this, you're attacking two pieces at one time.
Yeah.
So you always want to be careful of putting yourself involuntarily pins.
Now my king
Yeah,
is gonna have to take your king.
Or voluntary, that's called discover. So anytime you can like move a piece and have another piece attack it behind it, that's a discover attack. And you definitely want to be careful of that. You want to pull it back. If you're going to pull it back, I'd say in this position here, and our pawns are a little all over the place right now. A good way to maybe fortify stuff for you now is maybe advance a pawn forward, or bring out some more pieces to help you with the development here. There you go.
So the best move would probably no here. No, that doesn't do anything.
Because I gotta wait. Is it your turn now?
No, she didn't go.
I didn't go.
I'm gonna go over some like this checkmate things with them too in a sec, just so you guys both kind of get a sense of it.
Dang it!
How many pawns do you have?
I have two. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see it.
I think I have enough time to get it.
Try it.
So this is a good situation about finding checkmates here. Because now you have a lot of material. You don't necessarily need to go get more pawns. You can just push your pawn up there and get another queen, make it easy. Or we can start looking for checkmates.
Wait, no, I don't want to do that actually. I take it back and I'll go here and make it clean. I won't do that because I know now you're gonna. I'll take that. Good. Good.
Oh.
You still can't get me.
Now all you have is a king.
Now you want to be really, really careful. Because like I was saying earlier, stalemates. A stalemate, a game can end in a tie if the king cannot go anywhere and you're not checking him. That's a tie. So you want to be really careful to always make sure that he has an escape route, or you're putting him in check. Because you can accidentally tie. Even though he has no pieces left, you can tie still.
Yeah, if I check, not check.
Check.
One foot.
Oh, they do.
I can run too. No, it can't take me out.
Check.
You
You
can't.
can't move there.
Wait, so am I in?
No, you can't move there.
So am I in check?
No, he can move there. He can move there.
I was gonna say.
No,
so then
wait, no, he's moving too.
Oh, he's right there. Oh, yeah.
So then I'm in checkmate now.
Nope, you have one more move. Where can you go? Where can you still go? There or there? Be careful. Now your knight's got no protector.
Was the lesson good?
Night is gone, baby. Come
I
on.
need another queen. Get another queen real quick. So I can
So a great way in endgames here is to always, before you do anything, just cut the king off. Easy peasy. Now the king can't come touch your pawn, and it's going to be a nice, easy rank mate. As I'll teach you guys like I do like a